And unfortunately, I think that from an analytical standpoint, they see views, and views is what they sell to their advertisers. And advertisers is a big chunk of how they make their revenue. I don't think that they realize is that's a short-term solution to a long-term problem. And the long-term problem is their content has gotten worse and worse over the years. And with more options out there, people are going to turn away from their content. Will they still get the views? Yeah, they'll get the views because there's a lot of people who are quick-hitted. They just want to watch something for 15 seconds. But if you want to strengthen the long-term trajectory of your fan base and your viewership fan base, you put quality in front of them because people are going to turn to quality. There's no one out there, I feel, at this point who truly does quality on a consistent basis. And I know it ain't us. I know it ain't us.
What are you talking about? Boris Dirk, dude?
Yeah,
Boris Dirk. Who says Boris Dirk sounds like a Russian porn star?
But like The Ringer does a good job. I enjoy The Ringer.
Yeah.
The Athletic used to do a good job, but then they put everything behind a paywall and they diluted some of their content.
Barstool's probably the most consistent.
But Barstool's more, tongue in cheek kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Which has its own place. And I understand that, but they're missing out. Like there's a corner of the market that they possessed at one time that still exists. And no one's claimed that market yet. No one sat there and said, you know what, we're going to be the in-depth people. You can still make shorts. You can put out quality content on a program and still have a short, and it can be something that can bring you to another. It's like, hey, here's a really good observation on the Phoenix Suns and their front office and how they've navigated the second apron, and it could lead you into something else. So, yeah. I mean, I obviously don't have the answer, but it's an interesting conversation, that's for sure.